right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, last act for the night, and then we're gonna have Subculture play us out after Jay Homer. I spoiled it. Jay Homer, everybody.
Right, welcome to the world of Jay Homer. The first time I watched Black Adam, when the first battle scene came on with the Rolling Stones, painted black, I was inspired to write this. It's called Darkness and Despair. Written 2/20/23. And don't claim to be a great singer, but I tried. I want to fly, but I cannot, so I must fall. Deep down into the depths, the darkness of it all. I stare into the face of what lies there below. It cannot rise, but it doth bask in all I know. So it empowers me, it sees there through my eyes. No longer sinking down, in fact, I start to rise. Soon I am flying there, straight through the clear blue skies. So it can look upon the world it does despise. It needs to see it burning in its grasp, death its task, death for all. It needs to say us in those flames rising high. It needs to see us burning, burning, burning in its clasp. Whoa! I rise up high, looking down on the world below, and it sees everything there in my mind. I know I was not looking up, but I heard someone call. Though there was no one there, I saw nothing at all. Felt I just had to see, I rose higher still. My curiosity, yes, I just had to feel. Then something changed as even farther I did rise. An overwhelming light so bright to blind my eyes. Now there is only darkness and despair everywhere, all around. No more I see. It's just filling me now. Oh, I am lost in darkness, 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 and despair. Woe, woe's me, for nevermore I'll see, and never shall I fly. Thank you. And this is a tribute to H.P. Lovecraft, using story titles and phrases from his writings, brought together as a story in his style. It's called Evil Whispers There. I was taken to unknown domains, and part of me there still remains. Those places existing who knows where. Such creatures and forces waiting there. Beyond the world we know so well, chaos and madness, something like hell, to drive the sanest from their minds. When Thulu calls, madness resides. Look not too near the threshold of fear, for something awaits your mind to sear. and burn therein such wicked sights. You cling to light for fear of nights. The darkness waits just outside your door, containing the creature you abhor. You'll never open it, and that's for sure. The lurker is there. He wants to come in. No, not your home, your mind, my friend. Within the cool air, a corpse doth walk, and evil whispers there in the dark. In such turbulence our world would drown, if that which waits there were ever found. Yes, it's best to live in ignorance. If you truly do have any sense, you'll give up this quest you started on. Please forget the Necronomicon. He pleaded lying on his deathbed, the last words that he ever said. I saw the terror creep in his mind of the book that I had tried to find. I chose to heed his warning, my friend, and let my quest for such knowledge end. For his words, they haunt me to this night, but nothing equals the horrid sight of the rotting corpse left lying there. The white bones, they were almost bare. He had clung to life, though he was dead, just to say to me the things he'd said. Thank you. And this is something I wrote on a cloudy day. It's called Death Comes Swifter Than a Raven Flies. Gray waves of clouds wafted steadily on the breeze above the barren branches of the tall oak trees. The birds, they flutter from those branches into the fog and take their chances, for a beast doth roam this winter wood. Yes, any sort of flesh would do him good. He's made the fog to hide his lair, and waits to feed on all who dare. Invade what's his in any way, then you won't live another day. He snacks on birds, but needs to feast on what he calls human beasts. There's no doubt they'll be coming soon as he watches for the blood-red moon, which will tell him when they draw near, death shall take them. He need not fear. He'll conquer as he has before, leadeth them all unto death's door. His 6-inch claws, long gnashing teeth, for all their necks a bloody wreath. Oh yes, he waits with such delight, day after day, night after night. See, there it shines, the time has come, as he prepares to have some fun. Now they have gathered all around with fiery torches to burn down the wood in which he's made his home. Of all his powers they do not know. He looks up to the dark gray skies as they give him their own reply. Torrential rain to douse the light of man's hope in the dark of night. And swifter than a raven flies, everyone there around him dies. With blood he's drenched from head to toe. Sent to their deaths they all did go. As he prepares to store the meat, stumbling over his own feet, a groggy feeling in his head. Then the beast fell down, quite dead. Their poison, it had won the day. Yes, all the men knew just one way to give the beast a lethal dose. They drank the draught as they approached, No longer must mankind fear. The beast is dead. It lieth here. With those who sacrificed this night and gave their lives to win the fight. Thank you. From the world to Jay Homer, I love you all.
Give it up for Jay Homer, everybody. One more time. All right, we did it.
And now the end is near.
You guys brothers?